And we are back with you all, and we're going to take you through what is a very, very exciting 30-day challenge show. So, first of all, I do want to make mention of our good friend Phil Mason, who is putting together the theme for this year's 2009 challenge and putting together the music. It's a very, very exciting process. Everybody literally around the planet has put together contributions, and we're going to be putting together our Melbourne contribution very shortly. And I just wanted to encourage you, if you wanted to be at all part of it, you can hear the song. And if you go to Phil Mason's blog, now let me just bring this up here for you. I've changed camera position this year, so excuse me for sort of looking over here at the screen instead of looking at you guys. So let's drop onto the screen here, and that is the, whoops, use this screen button. Ta-da! Look at that. How good is this? And look, even a cursor this year. How exciting. Oh, just production values, just extraordinary. So if we go to Phil Mason, I think it's, in fact, we'll just... There he is, Phil. So it's Phil with 2 L's, mason.com. And you can see here there's an article on how to submit your 30-day challenge, audio and video. You can actually download the trial mix, which has been put together. The lads at Signet May are going to be laying down some tracks. I know there's already been some fantastic contributions. I've heard about what Andrew Nez has planned. Brilliant idea, I think. And you can see there you've got the PDF for the lyrics and chords for you musos out there, and you can contribute by literally clicking these buttons, which is fantastic. And there's a whole bunch of dance ideas, all sorts of different things available to you. So there you have it. Okay, let's I'm going to pop this up here while I am setting up for you what I want to talk to you guys about today. There we go. Pop that there for 1 second. So I think, for those of you who have followed along for any period of time, I've always been very, very interested in Facebook. And I think as of January this year, Facebook became something which was really, truly extraordinary. In fact, a lot of people, and I like to say civilians, Joe and Jane Smith use Facebook. This is my Facebook stream right here. And I can just put that over there like so. Very cool. So we have, hopefully that's, are you guys seeing that all right? I just wanted to double check. You can all see that okay. We've got our Facebook screen. Excellent. Very, very good. Okay, so Facebook, the numbers are staggering. There's over 250 million people use it on a monthly basis, which is quite extraordinary. And I know when I look, again, forget marketers, forget internet marketers, look at real people like, my wife Julie and her friends and so on. They're the ones that are using Facebook, and it's brilliant. And the reason it is because you can keep track of all the people that you would like to keep track of. I've got a family tab set up here, so I can hit the family tab. And when I do that, bam, I can see exactly what my goddaughter and Julie's up to, which is very fun. What is Julie up to? And everybody in the family, I can see the general news feed. I can do all these sorts of things. We've talked about Facebook, and in fact, you see that we showed you how to get an account with Facebook in an early pre-season lesson. But that's not the exciting bit. I want to show you this. And if you will, if you've got the bandwidth and you'd like to follow along with me, this would be a good chance to do so. So first, what I'm going to do, just to show you another cool aspect of all of this, I'm going to ask you to type in goodoldtubbynerd.com. And if you will, let's head over to the Tubby Nerd website. If you have the bandwidth, that would be awesome. A mere 869 of you already on the stream, so welcome all of you. It's always very humbling. How about this cool new widget that I'm using for screen? See how I can resize things? And it does it automatically for me and you can't see anything else on the desktop? Very spiffo indeed. Okay, pardon me. All right. As we see our beautiful Molly there, and my favourite photo of the year, if I move across, this is actually what I want to show you. Check this out. This is a Facebook fan widget. Oh, what? I hear you say? Well, let's all explore together and have a look and see what it does. So if you just go up and you can see where my cursor is now, isn't this great that you can see the cursor on these Ustream things? Very handy indeed. If you click on 30-day challenge on Facebook, oops, that was not so successful from my end, but it will be good from your end. It'll open up another window. I will, just to follow along, put up here, check this out. It takes you to the 30-day challenge fan page. Now, an interesting thing before I even go further, and this is for veterans amongst us, I'm not sure you can see where I'm highlighting here, but I've only dropped this in terms of on Facebook and put this out, and we've already got 1,362 people using what I'm about to show you and what I'm so excited about this year. Now, if you're here on this page, you might have needed to log in to Facebook. And up here where you see I've got a flag, because I'm already a fan of myself, funnily enough. I've got an extraordinarily good self-image. But up there it'll say become a fan. And I want to make sure you click on that and say become a fan, because that way you'll get all your updates through Facebook, which is very, very good. You can see some of the fans there. Look at Vince with his harem there. Well done, Vince. Okay. The next part, and this is where I'm so excited to show you, is from here, the fan page. All you have to do is click Go to Application. And you click on Go to Application. And then you'll see what I am so proud of. Here we are. Yes, the 30-day challenge in a first for internet marketing anywhere is now completely available to be done inside of Facebook. That's right. You don't have to go anywhere else. You can compete, and be part of the 30-day challenge completely inside of Facebook. And this is incredible. This, again, an absolute first for internet marketing. Nobody has ever put an entire course inside an application inside of Facebook. And I've got to say that, it works beautifully. And to the LaRousse brothers in Canada, that would be the hometown of Canada, I salute you. All that cold weather makes them darn good programmers. Check this out. So first of all, you've got a very special welcome message, which Guru Bob helped me shoot there, but that's not that exciting. You can also register here. So you can put in your name and email and register inside of Facebook. If you're already registered to the 30-day challenge, you don't need to, but if you're not, you should register there, and I encourage you to register there. Oh, look at that. Woo. I didn't know you could do that. That was not part of it. But anyway, let's keep going. Immediately, I want to show you a very, very important feature of the Facebook coolness. And it's this share button over here on the right-hand side. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this window right in so you can How cool's that, folks? Huh? Haven't seen that before on Ustream, have you? No, because I'm clever. Actually, no, I'm not at all. It's a new piece of software. Check this out. If we hit the old share button here, and then I'll have to bring it a bit on, and I've pushed the boundaries of the display technology here now. See, God got me. I was being too clever. I'll just refresh it. But you can share and you can publish inside. You can let people know inside of Facebook about the 30-day challenge application, which is really, really spiffo. So let me take you through it. On the front page, and you guys will love this, and thank you already. I noticed that fan number jump up significantly, so thank you. You can see the blog on the right-hand side. Again, I'll just zoom in for you so you can get a better view of this. So you can see the blog there on the right-hand side. There's a link to the fan page, so you can always check out the fan page. And how about this? How cool is this? Recent forum posts are on the left-hand side. And on the right-hand side, you've got blog posts. And check this out. Because you're logged into Facebook, you can go and create a comment, which is just brilliant. And you can see that if Rob is, and Rob Somerville, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, Guru Bob he just loves Facebook so much. He almost tears up anytime I mention Facebook. He really does. He's one of Facebook's just most active, and he's just an evangelist for Facebook. He is. But good to see that he posted here. But look at this. You can post here inside of the 30-day challenge Facebook app. So what we really wanted to do was we wanted to make sure that you could absolutely do everything in the challenge inside of Facebook. And I mean everything. And then what is even more super spiffo, of course, is that you can actually take it to the next level. Let me show you how. So the first tab that I'm going to show you is, let's go to training. And look at this. Right inside of Facebook, I see Guru Bob's commented on that. Right inside of Facebook, look at this. We have our training. All there, just like we do on the website. So you can, for example, if we want to have a look at our Ustream lesson, for example, check it out, folks. Right inside of Facebook, everything that you need right there, all ready to go, all ready to play. And if you play a YouTube clip, for example, it's right there. It's inside the actual Facebook application. You don't need to go anywhere. But if you thought that was cool, just wait till you see this bit. You've asked for it. You've begged for it. And with Facebook, we can give you something that a lot of people have wanted for the longest time. Yes, folks, it's the checklist. And if we hit on the plus button, have a look at that. And what is super cool, of course, is you can check it. So if I click on the next one, yes, join Twitter, check. Follow Ed Dale, Dan Rain, and Guru Bob, check. Add a photo to my Twitter account, check. Send a tweet, check. How cool is this? And look at this. It's for every one of the lessons has a checkbox. Checklist. I think people like that. And what's really cool is that it's not now, but it soon will be linked into another very sweet feature set. Let's keep moving on. Tools. No, not what you're thinking. Check this out. All of the tools that we use inside 30-Day Challenge, all linked, all explained, including some of the optional tools that we use, and some of the stuff that I use and recommend. I know a lot of people have been asking for this, and I've never done it, but we've got like, for example, you can, books that I recommend you read, and put all of these together again. And look at that, just fantastical. But wait, folks, there's more. We have a wall. So, for example, you can log in and leave comments about the Facebook application inside of the Facebook application. Duh. And there's, look at that, Mike Mindell, superstar, magnificent man from Word Tracker there. This really is a extraordinary tool. So you can comment on the tool and leave messages for the magnificent LaRose brothers, and comment on anything you need to. Use the wall, I suppose. If you think of something that we could do, or a suggestion or a feature set, Paul Colligan, look at him popping up. Wow, it is cool. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. And it really is oh, look at this. It's live, as you can tell. Good on you, Vic. Thank you. It just is absolutely fantastic. Now, of course, you must be able to go to the blog. And, of course, we have a Facebook twist on it. So you can get all the blog posts inside of Facebook. And, of course, you can post and comment, check that out, inside of Facebook, which is really, really cool. And if you want to, which is depending on the type of post you're making, you can post the comment onto Facebook so it goes into your newsfeed as well, which is a big part of the viral elements of everything that we're doing. Now, the other thing that, of course, we can do is the forum. Hurrah! Now, the forum, if there's one thing that's not quite 100% right, and you can see, and that this is just a display. There we are. All right, we're back. You can access, it's the actual 30-day challenge forum. It's not a different one. Yes, I know. Thanks, June. It's not a different one. It's the same 30-day challenge forum. This will actually get better. This is the one thing that we're going to tweak a little bit more just to make it work even better. But the cool thing is, if you're in Facebook and you make a comment to the forum, people who are outside of Facebook see that same comment. People who make a comment out in the traditional web forum, that will come back into Facebook. So it is completely fabulous, and it works brilliantly. Now let's have a look for some more party tricks, if you will. This year, you've got the ability to put your own sites up. If you want people to have a look and comment on your sites, and I see people are already doing that, which is fantastic. So people can have a look. So we've got a bit of a site directory for you guys that are on Facebook. I will take a whole bunch of questions later on too. Sorry, I can't do this and watch the chat at the same time. But hopefully the guys are collecting questions so we can answer those in full for you guys. So we've got sites, which is spiffy. Now, what else have I've been deliberately... You might have noticed I've been skipping tabs. It's showbiz. It's showbiz. Okay. Let's have... Yeah, I'm male, Grubers, so it is absolutely impossible for me to handle two things at once. Check the iTunes tab. Love, love, love this. Look at this. And I hope you guys have already done this, but it's also obviously in Facebook. One click that button there, and it'll open up iTunes, and it'll automatically subscribe you to get all of the 30-day challenge information down to your iPod or iPhone. And for those of you who either have an Apple TV, we've got it as Apple TV, but if you want a DVD quality version that you want to watch on your computer, or you indeed have Apple TV, then hit that button and bam, thanks to the power of Premium Cast, you will get a there is a high definition version and you can download that from the site, but this will give you the standard definition version, sort of DVD quality, which is very, very fantastic. Is that so, Alison? See, I learn something every single day. Now, two things I've got to show you. Check this out. 30-day challenge TV. Now, this will be fascinating. This will be like through the looking glass. Let's watch what happens. Check this out. You'll be able to watch 30-Day Challenge TV and 30-Day Challenge information through the 30-Day Challenge TV. And what's awesome is that you will actually be able to... I am watching myself. Will I go blind? And post. We have the same. It's the same. If any of you have watched CNN and Facebook, this has been. This uses the same technology that they have been using, so that you can conduct Facebook chats and discussions while watching the 30-Day Challenge broadcast, which is really, really funny. There we are. Thank you, Kit. And as you can see, it's dynamic. And off it goes. It's just brilliant. Now, I noticed somebody asked, can you post a link to the 30-Day Challenge app? You sure can. It's very simple, actually. And I'll zoom right. Actually, yeah, can I zoom right in? I can zoom right in. Watch, hang on. It'll just give it a moment to, if you have a look up there, it's apps.facebook.com/30-day challenge. That's the address, apps.facebook.com/30-day challenge, which is fantastic. There we are. Look at that. Oh, Michelle. Seriously. Please, more. No, we've got fantastic. And look at this. This is so really cool. Look, and see, it's obviously live feedback, and you can see people are commenting and getting in on the app, which is just fantastic. So just superb. And then you can see what I mean by really, truly giving you an incredible interactive experience. It's the whole 30-day challenge. You are missing nothing. And in fact, as I'm about to show you, you might gain a couple of things. Of course, we have our Kiva information and links to the landing page and the store, which is wonderful. So you can read all about our official charity of the 30-day challenge. And yes, here we are. I've been saving it till last. Check this out, folks. It's the team tab. So here, using Facebook, and Facebook has extraordinary team and group functionality. And so the ability, if you're all inside Facebook, to connect up together and create a team on Facebook and have that communicate and use events. And we're really only scratching the surface. You'll see over the next couple of weeks this roll out extraordinarily. But what you can do is you've got your team, and I've here got the talented Darren and Jeff LaRose, who are the magnificent geniuses behind this groundbreaking piece of internet marketing software. There's Dan, the man there, and of course Linda. She's a total ninja. Now, you can see there are people who are inviting you on their team you can have. Now, you have the ability to have only 7 people in your team. And that's deliberate because can you see this achievements thing? We're going to have some real fun with this. If you've played World of Warcraft or any of those sorts of things, your team is going to be competing. And you're going to get points. And you get stuff for points like clicking checklists and invitations and all sorts of very cool things. And so your team is going to compete. So you've got to be careful about who you choose in your team on Facebook. We're going to have some, and you'll get points, and eventually those points will go towards 30-Day Challenge Plus memberships, Immediate Edge memberships, all sorts of things. It's very funny. So is Lisa being on a cleansing diet. That is also funny. Now, as we go down, you can see all of the friends who I have who are on 30-Day Challenge, who I can consider inviting to my team. Or have to get Eugene. I'll invite him. I wonder if he'll accept. So there we are. And these are all the people who are on the 30-Day Challenge application. You can see some interesting names they're through there, who are on my friends list that I can invite on to my team. And you'll see as people join your Facebook, this is a dynamic list and it'll change. And this is what's so cool about Facebook. Oh, look, Guru Bob has invited me on his team. I better accept. I should have rejected him. No, I would never reject Bob. No way. So there we have it, which is really, really spiffy. And you can see we can jump up and add the team, which is very, very cool. We're going to have lots of fun. And here we are. We are going invite. Now, the invite tab is very spiff because it uses the Facebook invitation mechanism. So you can type friends and you can click, like Anthony Bachulka there, who was the very first person ever to win any sort of 30-day challenge achievement way back in the Gold Coast when Frank and I did it in 2004. And you can invite people. Carl Ridgway, good mate from school. Craig Eubanks from San Francisco. So I can just click and invite people who are on my list and send a 30-day challenge invitation. And up it pops. And I think I can customize this. Yeah, there. I can add a personal message. And so you can invite people who are on your Facebook to be part of the 30-day challenge, which is very, very spiffo, I think. So I'm really, really thrilled with this as a... it's a huge experiment for us. And I'll take 2 minutes to explain why this is such an important element. If you look at the way Facebook's going, here's my theory. And if you're new to internet marketing, don't worry about this. Just enjoy the app. But my theory is people are spending more and more of their time inside Facebook. Facebook is almost becoming like an operating system for the internet because people are sick of getting all the spam and the viruses and the pop-ups and everything. Facebook is a safe harbor. You only get communications from people who you've very specifically given permission to receive communications from. You don't have the spam or any of those sorts of things. And there are so many applications and games that Joe and Jane Smith, your average internet user, are going to Facebook and they're loving the Facebook experience. So I think as internet marketers, we need to bring our skills and our stuff inside Facebook completely. Like there's a lot of times people try to do something here where they have a web page or something and then they try to bump people out of Facebook onto wherever they happen to be. I think that's a mistake. My theory is that is a mistake. If you want to service people on Facebook, and you're going to have to because that's where everybody's going, particularly in your niche markets, forget internet marketing. Think about crochet, think about macrame, think about trout fishing, think about wedding planning. It's real people. Facebook's got a hugely bad rap from internet marketers because none of the internet marketers use it right. So this is a huge experiment for us, and already before we launched 30-Day Challenge to you today, we already, with just a couple of little feed messages, already had 1,300 people using the application, which is very, very interesting to me as a professional marketer. So, if you're a veteran and you're looking at what we're doing here, ask yourself this: could I do something like this for my particular niche? How could I do this for crochet? How could I do this for, underwater kickboxing, whatever it happens to be? How can I be a mechanic and utilize this sort of technology? That, I think, it makes all of this extremely, extremely exciting, I think. So there you have it. Facebook has come to the 30-Day Challenge, or maybe 30-Day Challenge. Getting a bit ahead of myself, I think. 30-Day Challenge has come to Facebook in what is an absolute first for any sort of internet marketing training, where there is a complete, fully functioning application which lets you completely and utterly do the 30-Day Challenge with, I think you'll agree, some pretty sweet features specific to Facebook completely inside of your Facebook experience. We're very excited about it. We think it's going to be a major, major part of the challenge. I think there might be one more thing that is a major part of the challenge, but we've got to pace ourselves, don't we? I don't know. Just can't say too much. But we've got to save. We can't. We're in showbiz here. I hope you folks, and I'm going to actually thank you all for watching the Facebook part. I'm just going to hit stop record for a second.